What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to another regionals vlog. Today we are headed to the Portland Regional Championships. I'm playing Goodra as usual. Tommy, I'm going to let you introduce yourself, how long you've been playing Pokemon, and what you're playing.
Been playing for a little over 2 years now, and I'm going to be playing Miraidon Regieleki.
And how long have you been, or this is your first regional?
Second regional.
Second regional. You went to Salt Lake City?
Yep, that's where I met you guys.
Nice. What did you play over there?
Palkia.
Palkia.
It's a lot of fun.
Awesome. And Noah, this is your first regional.
Yes, very first. I've been playing since Christmas time, around that time last year, so.
Awesome.
Nice.
And what are you playing?
I'm playing Giratina.
Very nice. The Lost Zone variant, right?
Lost Zone Giratina.
Awesome. And we have Kevin here.
Hello, Kevin. Really brand new to this whole thing. My first actual tournament was the pre-release tournament for Scarlet and Violet. I'm not really participating in the actual regional thing. I'm probably just going to do some of the side events and see what I can run with what Bill has, so yeah.
Awesome. Yeah, it's going to be a great time. So we're at our halfway point right now. We're in Pendleton, Oregon. It's about a 6-hour drive from the Boise area to get to Portland. But 3 more hours to go, and we are going to check out the venue, do some side events, and test. So we'll see you guys there. Okay, we have finally made it to Portland. The streets are crazy. I've never driven in like a big city like this, so new experience for me. But we are heading up, I think we're in here now, to our convention center. We just took an elevator from the parking garage.
Not so nice words.
Guys, look, I'm vlogging a vlog.
But, okay. Whoa.
This is Inception right here, guys.
Vlogception right here.
But when it doesn't work,
Hey Tommy, how's testing going so far?
it fails.
It's going okay. I like
Got
the
our-
deck.
There's stuff over here.
Your Goodra deck was definitely a hard matchup for
Yeah,
me,
that was a close set.
it was
though.
close.
It was close, 2-1.
Yep.
First match of testing. I needed to test them right on matchup for sure. We're gonna be testing for the next
Like 4 hours, so.
more, and then we're gonna go back to, or we're gonna go to our Airbnb and
Yep.
probably test some more. And deckless are due at 9 tonight.
Yep. So I got to submit mine here pretty soon. At least the first draft of it. That way
Yep.
it's ready.
I mean, I've said it already, but this guy's a blessing in disguise
Yeah,
right here.
blessing.
We have ourselves some
Right.
voodoo donuts.
Voodoo donut.
Oh, we're both vlogging at the same time again. Good lord. We have arrived to our Airbnb. We just got done with like hours and hours of testing. I am super tired, and it's only 6:30. So I'm hoping to get a little bit more testing in, whether it's with the homies here or some on PTCG Live. Our lists are due in just like about 2.5 hours or so. I'm taking a rough Guardy matchup, which is pretty difficult to get over, but we will see how I approach that. I'm honestly not totally sure. I have like the Articuno that paralyzes, plus a V-Guard energy in my deck. And if I draw my cards in the wrong order or prize something or have to lost on something early, it's pretty tough. This is a pretty nice Airbnb. It's a half unit. There's a couple rooms, so some nice beds. Plenty of space over here for an air mattress and a nice table. There it is for some testing. We are heading to the store to grab some essentials. Noah here. Oh, I see an interesting card there in Noah's deck. That appears to be a crushing hammer.
And another.
Dope. Okay, there's 4 crushing hammers. That seems perfectly normal. Let's take a look at what deck that he's running with here. See psychic energy. Okay.
Hey,
Escape
private.
ropes.
No scouting, no
He's
scouting.
playing Giratina
No
with
scouting,
4
no
crushing
scouting.
hammers.
No scouting.
Oh
no
my.
scouting.
Oh my God. No, what are you doing?
You going now?
Lists are submitted. We got the gamers here. Noah actually switched his deck to what I suggested. It's Arceus Giratina with 4 hammers and Radiant Jirachi. So we're testing it against the deck that theoretically should just lose to it, which is Mew. Are you running Path or Fusion?
I'm actually doing Fusion.
Okay. Oh, fancy. Noah is cooking up here. This was Bill's whole turn 1.
Shut up!
Attack pass. All right, here it is. It is named Joe. And what does that stand for, Noah?
Jirachi obliterates everything.
There it is.
Best
Right there.
card in format right there.
Good morning. It's game day. And of course, it's goo time. We all know that it's that time again.
All right,
The vloggers are here
vloggers are here. Whoa.
at the Oregon
Whoa.
Convention Center, here for Portland Regionals.
Portland Regionals.
Noah,
Day
what
one?
you cooking up? Actually, we already know.
Yeah,
we
we
already
already-
know. Tommy, you're on Maridon.
Yep.
Bill is on Guardy. And of course, I don't even got to say what I'm playing either.
He's
It's
doing
pretty
Mewtwo
obvious.
Union.
You're playing Mewtwo Union?
No, you are.
Yeah, he.
Oh, I didn't even get through the shot.
You're not
That's
playing
playing.
Goodra. You tricked people to playing Goodra, and now you're actually playing Mew Genesect.
I'm playing Mew Genesect with Gudra V-Star.
Yeah, the guy knows
Yeah.
it.
I can't run in
You
the-
want to race?
I can't run in
Interviewees. Ready,
can't run in
set, go. We found the man. What you locking in with?
Lugia.
Amazing. How confident are you?
As confident as I'll ever be.
Are you excited? Is this your first regional in a while?
Yeah, first regional in years, so I'm pretty excited to be here.
All right, I am back with the round 1 update. I ended up taking the L to a pretty tough matchup in Gardevoir. Game 1 we both set up super well, but he was able to get the 10 in the discard pile pretty quickly to knock out my Gudra through the Rolling Iron. And I did make a mistake off of my Raihan. I grabbed a V-Guard and didn't have Switch in hand for my Comfey. So I needed to attach that to the Gudra to force him to get to 11. And then in game 2, time was called. We were both down to 2 prizes, and he had a timely Roxanne and got me out of my boss, my 3rd boss for a game. And it's pretty difficult to find that last boss when you have a good 15 cards in deck. But shout out to my opponent, you were super chill. It was fun to play you, but round 1 loss, not a great start. But we'll see you guys at the end of round 2. Round 2 is in the books. Noah, how did it go?
I tied. Sadly, I'm 0-1-1 right now, but I got high hopes.
Okay, what did you go against?
Shadow Rider
Shadow Rider.
Yeah.
Ooh, and you're playing the Arceus Giratina?
with Jirachi. Can't forget that.
That's
no.
right, the Radiant Jirachi hasn't
Yeah.
come in clutch at all today?
It has actually.
Really?
I've hit it 3 times.
No way, you hit that once three?
Yeah, yeah.
That's so funny.
2
All right.
times in 1 game.
I'll do my update real quick. I tied with a Quad Path Mew. Very, very tough matchup for Gudra. Judge seems to be a good card, and it's unfortunate. But Vinny,
Yo! I 6-0'd Guardy twice. Yeah, so that was pretty sweet. I got turn 2 double Archeops out both games, and when that happens, good things happen for me.
nice. And what is your record?
1-1.
Hello, everyone. I am here with my round 3 opponent, Josh. We just got done with our game. He is playing Gardevoir with some spicy text that I noticed.
Yes, me and my cousin were trying to make Gardevoir mirror more favorable and also not lose the Vulpix, so we decided to play a 1 of Path of Peak and an Escape Rope, which also had multiple purposes against like things like Articuno or
Right.
people trying to boss stall us after we take a big knockout. And the path is so we can go Roxanne Path against Gardevoir Mirror.
It's pretty insane that Rope and the Path were super good, especially against my Gudra deck, because you could get to a point where you go Rope Boss to get rid of my minus 80 damage, so you can get there with Zacian or Gardevoir, and the Path was really, really good. It stopped me from using Moisture Star, but I was fortunate enough that you weren't able to boss it that turn.
Nope.
But yeah, game 1 was really, really long, and he ended up taking it with a pretty timely Roxanne. You were 2 Judge, right?
2 Judge.
2 Judge, 1
Double Judge
Roxanne.
was a kind of a soft Lost Box tech. We were
Yep.
okay with taking the L, but we thought maybe we could get lucky off of a Judge Path.
Yep. And then game 2, it was just like my round 1, except I found the boss this time and I was, what was it? Turn 3 of time. There we go. And I did find the boss to knock out his Gardevoir and take that game. So we both ended in a tie, and we are both sitting at 0-1-2. So not the best. We have to win our next 6 rounds, but I think we could do it.
Oh yeah.
All right,
Easy.
good games, man.
Let's do it.
Round 4 is complete. I just played against Lugia Single Strike, and this was actually a really good set. Probably my favorite set of the day. Game 1, my opponent got way ahead, and I just bricked. Was not drawing well at all, but somehow managed to make a comeback. They couldn't find their 3rd urn to get their Urshifu set up because they had used G-Max 1 blow twice, and all they had left was their Radiant Jirachi, which was super funny to see. And they had 2 chances. I was able to boss up with their Lumineon and go down to 2 prize cards. They had 1 last chance to use their Jirachi, and I literally asked them to slow roll it instead of rolling 2 dice at once, and then I showed them that I had the boss for game. They announced the attack. First one was heads, and then the second one was tails. So I was able to boss up their other Lumineon and win game 1. And game 2, they held everything they needed in hand. They ended up playing that one super well because they had a single strike Urshifu V and did not evolve. They got it set up with a V-Guard and everything. So I went Temple of Sinnoh, Boss's Orders, and Choice Belt on my Gudra and was able to take the knockout. But they had the Thornton play and the 2 urns ready to go. Game 3, it was basically me playing for a tie. They got way ahead. And I was able to Roxanne and use Articuno for the last turns. So, another tie. On the bright side, Tommy is 3-1 with Miraidon. Richard is 4-0. He was actually just on table 1 and beat Isaiah Williams. And Mason is playing Lost Box. I don't know which variant, but he is also 4-0. So congrats to those guys. I hope they keep doing well. And that is the end of round 5. Mason, how are you doing so far?
Just peachy. I don't want to talk about it too much yet. I don't want to jinx it.
Oh yeah, he doesn't want to jinx it.
But I'm 5-0 right now.
Yeah, he has not lost it. Bill, what are you...
Bill just tried to smack the camera.
Unreal. 5-0. What happened in your last round to get you there?
So, last round was versus Gardevoir EX. I've actually been pretty lucky because I'm playing Lost Box, and I played against 3 Gardevoir EX, a Mew VMAX, and then kind of a meme deck in round 2. But those are all pretty good matchups for me, and like the Drapion V has actually been the MVP. It's like, I just try to target down aggressively the Ralts and the Kirlias, and then clean up a Zacian V or a Luminion V, and then take the final prizes like Drapion Double Mirage Gate, right?
Yeah.
So, I don't know. I've been pretty lucky, but it's pretty sweet.
That's pretty insane, and I gotta say, I gotta give myself full credit because I convinced Mason single-handedly to play Lost Box because he has the most experience with it. So,
not
thanks to me.
There were other people that also persuaded me.
Anyways.
How are your games going, Matt?
I feel a little bit better now. I finally did get my first win, and it was against Path Mew, and I'm seeing a notification on my phone. Richard is also 5-0 now.
Dude,
pretty insane. But anyways, it was against that Quad Path Mew. I won 2-0. It felt really different and relieving to not get bricked by Judge every time. That was kind of the story of it. So quick 2-0 for me, 1-1-3. So Richard's 5-0. We're still waiting on an update from Tommy, and Tyler is 3-1-1. Anyways, we'll see you at the end of round 6. Round 6 is all finished up. I gotta say that was the most interesting round I have ever played. Before the game, I was just not feeling well. It was hard for me to even walk to get to my seat. Sometimes when there's just a whole bunch of noise, I get really, really bad migraines, and I was feeling super nauseous. But I eventually got to my table, and they did a repair because a lot of people had dropped super late. So a lot of people had no-shows, and they just decided to take like an extra 20 minutes to repair most of them. And my buddy Eric, he came up with us, was actually sitting right next to me, and he was one of the people that was potentially going to get repaired. And I would just desperately needed some Advil or something. And my opponent kindly offered some of her own, and she was really, really sweet the whole time. I was just I was just out of it like the entire set. She's playing I single strike Lugia with a 2-2 Duraludon line. And game 1, she did end up bricking, and she scooped it up pretty quickly. Game 2, she was able to get the Duraludon set up, and going through my Gudras, she got boss back-to-back turns, and she took that one. And game 3, Articuno did its job, and I was able to Roxanne and then knock her only Duraludon on the field out with my Gudra. But what had actually happened is I only needed to take 4 prize cards because we both didn't realize that she accidentally forgot to add her prize cards. She had done 2 deck searches, but if she had done 3 deck searches, that would have been a game loss. But the judge said because she had done 2, it was 2 capturing aroma, that it was a double prize penalty. So I did have to take 2 less prize cards to win, and I was able to do that. I knocked out Illuminion for game off of an escape rope play. So I am now 2-1-3. Mason did lose this last round, so he's 5-1, and Richard tied, so he is 5-0-1. So we're really hoping they can lock in day 2 next round. Look who I found, guys.
Yo, what is up, guys?
Nick from Pokeduels. We're over here at the Kayfabe stand. All the Utah guys, most of them, are doing pretty darn well with that Arceus deck. But
I'm not. I'm currently 1-3-3.
how are you doing? You're 4-3? 4-3. What are you playing?
I'm playing Art Pile.
Yeah, thanks for sharing the list.
What, are you playing it, Nick?
No, I'm playing Lost Cena. I'm currently 1-3-3 with it, and I hate it.
You're playing Tina? Mm-hmm. Dude, I was gonna say, if I hit you, I'd be so upset. I'm playing Gudra, and it's a rough
yeah, that
matchup.
is a pretty rough one.
I've had some weird matchups today. 2 of the Path Mews, 2 Gardevoirs, 2 Lugias too.
2 Lugias.
Like I've hit.
Dude, I've only hit 1 Lugia so far.
Yeah,
It's been nothing but Gardevoir for me.
I literally just hit my first off meta deck, and it was Lost Box. I won game 1 convincingly, and then bricked the next 2 games. So that's been my day.
I got 1 Comfy out for one of the games. It was great.
I wish we could say we made it to day 2, but
Guess who did? It's the man himself. He is in day 2. Are you 6-1?
6-1-1.
6-1-1. A guaranteed. Tyler, you are on your winning end, right?
5-2-1. We'll see what happens.
See him on stream,
Yeah.
baby. He's gonna win on stream.
Nick, did you pull off the 3-3-3?
No.
No?
No.
Okay. Give me a question.
How did it feel using G-Max Riz on the haters?
What? Started the tournament 0-0-2. Now I'm 6-1-2.
All right, guys, round 9 is complete. We are here with another Idahoan in day 2. Christopher Gunn. How did last round go?
It was great. My opponent essentially full sent on a Mew to get a VIP pass, failed it, and didn't have any routes in play. And so I got fully set up, and then I shreked him.
And you are playing Gardevoir, right? Dude,
With the 3 candies.
And you started off 0-0-2?
0-0-2, and then, yeah, 0-0-2, and then I went 2-1-2, and then I went 4-0.
Dude, that's absolutely cracked. When was the last time you made day 2 at a regional?
I think it was actually Portland.
Was it Portland?
I think it was, yeah.
Because I
playing
remember
Dark.
you did when we went to Santa Clara in 2019, but
Well, I played Dark
don't
Box
know.
for Expanded at a regional.
Oh,
and I got
there's
like
Expanded
19th or 20th, yeah.
But Tyler lost his winning into Gudra because it's still the BDIF, even though I did terrible today with it. So yeah, Mason's in, and
Richard and Mason.
yeah, Richard's in. So 3 of us. That's super, super cool. I finished 4-2-3. My round 9 was a no-show.
Let's get it.
It's 1:30 a.m. Noah's done with his deck list for tomorrow's Premier League Cup or whatever it's called at 9 a.m. But the pizza was good for dinner. Waited in along McDonald's line as well. But hopefully tomorrow goes well and Noah and I ball out instead of fall out. We'll see you in the morning. Good morning, gamers. It's the beginning of day 2, and we are all in the Airbnb that scrubbed out of the tournament. But big congrats again to Mason, Chris, and Richard for making day 2. Hopefully we can get some Idaho people on stream for the first time. The Idaho versus Utah showdown would be so sick, to be honest. But yeah, we're gonna go to the Premier Cup? Premier Challenge, something like that.
The Portland Premier Cup.
Yeah, I might have not had the best day with the goo yesterday, but we're gonna make a couple changes to the list, and we're gonna win the cup. Yeah, Bill was the first one to sign my regional playmat because he's leaving this evening because he has a flight, and the thing that he wrote on it was "ew goo." So we'll see you guys back at the venue. All right, we made it to the venue and we got Dre, the Deoxys man himself. He's currently in day 2. I asked him to sign my Deoxys so I could put it in my collection.
We got the sign, you know what I'm saying?
There
we go.
How'd your round 1 of day 2 go so far?
Lasso and Tina is rough, man. That Drapion, even I just couldn't get set up. No, Deoxys
and they can just, they can just checkmate.
Yeah, they put Tina Drapion down. GG's. I couldn't get my judge, but it's all good. We take that. We're still waking up. We start so early, finish late. You know. Thanks, Portland. I'm not gonna drop names, but yeah. Yeah, but I got a monster down. We're gonna win out from here.
Hell yeah.
Hopefully we can get top cut. I think 1 loss is all I can take, so I think I gotta go 5 straight. Yeah, top 16 would be great though. I'll take that. I would take that.
All right, man. Well, good luck.
It was nice meeting you, man.
You got the homie Richard here, round 2 of day 2. Team kill. Oh, no. Welcome to the round 1 circle of L's, except for Tommy. But us 3 L's. On to round 2. 1-3 drop from the cup, the Premier. But we have the whole team of day 2ers. They're doing pretty well. Mason, you're 2 wins away in the last 2 rounds for potential top 8 bubble, guaranteed top 16. Chris, where are we sitting?
8-2-3.
Which is 27, so you win 2, you get guaranteed top 16. And Richard,
8-2.
same record?
Could have been 9-1-3.
Dang. But potential 3 top 16s, and I guess Mason just went up against someone from Coeur d'Alene. Playing Maridon?
Playing Maridon.
So I guess there's more Idahoans out here.
And shout out to Chad.
Is he Chad?
His name is Chad.
Mason finishes top 64. Look at the earnings, Chris.
Top 32.
Did you get anything?
29. So I get 250
bucks on the booster box, bro.
Dude,
That's what I got in Utah.
oh, let's go. That's hype.
Easy dub.
Tyler and I are playing in Side of It Finals, the 4-man pod. We were in the finals of our first one. I won with Mew, and we're currently playing with the Arbiter of Vulpix versus his Gardevoir.
Sure, yeah. Okay, I'll just do that. Oh my god, it smells amazing.
I thought you were going to say it smells.
Everyone's wearing bibs. And we have buckets too.
Oh, look at this. Noah's like, I think I made a mistake.
I have just defeated John Griffith in round 1 of our cube tournament. I am playing Pikarom and you got absolutely destroyed. Tell me about round 1.
It was bad. It was bad. I bricked pretty much. I Kiawed and I made a misplay by attaching to the active, and so I just lost.
And then turn 3, he got tag bolted for pretty much game.
No.
Yeah, it was
fun.
It was a great
back.
game.
GG, man.
Good luck in the rest.
You as well.
What is up, guys? I'm here with top 32 Portland Regionals person, Chris Gunn, and he just took a big fat L to me in his own cube. So I'm 2-0. So how'd that round go?
Oh, it was great. I used the Rap GX with Shuckle on his Pikarom that had 5 energies on it, and then he top decked the Switch.
I play one Switch. And that's it for the tournament, everyone. We finished after 2 long, grueling rounds, and I'm somehow the only 2-0. So I won the cube.
1-1-1.
1-1-1. Or do we go up against each other in the ID? So I'm 2-0-1 to guarantee the win. I feel so good about myself. I finally won some games this weekend, and it's been a long time coming. So Chris said that the winner gets the $250 that he earned from top 32.
What?
So my trip's paid for. So big shout out to Chris for running the cube with the prize money and everything. And it's been a great night. But we'll see you in the morning. What's up, Pokemon fans? My name is Vinny, not with CCG. Do the thing, Vinny.
What's up, Pokemon?
All right, no, you do it.
I'm back to bed.
And we are home safely from our trip to Portland Regionals. It was a fantastic trip overall. I did not do nearly as well as I had hoped with Gudra, but that's totally okay. That's what happens when you just don't have enough time to test that best of 3 timed. You tie a whole bunch of matches. But big shout out to Chris for finishing in the top 32, and Mason for top 64, and of course Richard for top 128. It was awesome to see the Idaho crew represent super well. And another big shout out to the Utah crew. All of you guys are amazing. And Nathan Stratford for making top 8 with their Arceus deck. Absolutely incredible finish. The food in Portland was amazing. And I had a great time, other than, of course, the tournament run. And in day 2, I got to meet a lot of people like Dre. Congrats on your top 64. I got to meet Gazer Beam and just a whole bunch of other people. So it was awesome to be there, and I really hope to go to Fresno Regionals as well, and we'll do another vlog there if we can go. But thank you so much for watching this Portland Regionals vlog, and we'll see you in the next one.